This is a sample of the information provided as part of the flexible training resources available through hasup.com. Our training courses are designed to provide training participants with an understanding of food safety and quality system elements, and also offer user-friendly assessment activities and competency checklists to complete the training cycle. Product recall and product withdrawal. Key definitions for product recall and product withdrawal. Lot code or lot number. A lot code or lot number is generally defined as any combination of letters, numerical figures, or both, by which any food can be traced in manufacture and identified in distribution. This may also be called a batch code or batch number. Product recall. A product recall is a request to return to the manufacturer a batch or an entire production run of a product, usually due to the discovery of threatening safety issues. Product withdrawal. A product withdrawal is a request to return to the manufacturer a batch or an entire production run of a product, usually due to the discovery of non-threatening quality issues. Product recall and product withdrawal development. When considering the development, documentation, and implementation of product recall and product withdrawal within food safety and quality management systems, the following information should be considered to ensure effective outcomes. About product recall and product withdrawal. Product recall and product withdrawal. Product recall and product withdrawal protocols. Steps to an effective recall. Formatting a product recall and product withdrawal plan. About product recall and product withdrawal. Procedures must be developed, documented, and implemented to ensure a food business has the proven capability to notify and act upon any incidents which may render foods unsafe or unsuitable for consumption. Recall and withdrawal policies and procedures are a standard requirement for any food business, and must also be tested on a regular scheduled basis to ensure their effectiveness. The following information describes how your business can develop a written recall plan prior to having a recall. It is provided as generic information, and must not be used to supplement the product recall and product withdrawal requirements of your relevant regulatory body or industry sector. The information provided is recommended as a support resource for relevant legislative recall and withdrawal standards. Product recall and product withdrawal. Food businesses use many controls to make sure that the products they produce are safe. Sometimes, for many different reasons, a product may be manufactured and sold which may make people ill or injure them, or is possibly in violation of food manufacture legislation. When an unsafe or unsuitable food product has left the control of the manufacturer, it must be removed from the market. This process of removing the product is called a product recall or product withdrawal. If your business has made a product which is a risk to public health or unsuitable for consumption and you have sold the product to someone else, you are legally obliged to recall or withdraw the product. This applies to all manufacturers that have sold an unsafe food product. The goal of a recall or withdrawal policy should be able to allow a food business to answer yes to the following questions. If you needed to remove a product from the market right now, would you be able to do it? Would you be able to remove the product quickly? Would you be able to remove the entire product? If a supplier advised you that an ingredient or package they have sold you is unsafe, and you have used the ingredient or package to make a product, would you be able to identify that product and remove it from the market? The aim of the following information is to provide a food business with an overview of how to develop a recall and withdrawal plan and how to action the plan in the event of a recall or withdrawal. It will assist in identifying products that are unsafe and enable the business to recall or withdraw the product from the marketplace. Product recall and product withdrawal protocols. Managers should ensure effective procedures are in place to deal with any food safety hazard and to enable the complete, rapid recall or withdrawal of any implicated lot of the finished food from the marketplace. Where a product has been recalled or withdrawn because of an immediate health hazard, other products which are produced under similar conditions, and which may present a similar hazard to public health, should be evaluated for safety and may need to be recalled or withdrawn. The need for public warnings should be considered. Recalled or withdrawn products should be held under supervision until they are destroyed, used for purposes other than human consumption, determined to be safe for human consumption, or reprocessed in a manner to ensure their safety. Through the implementation and verified monitoring of all the above, results such as production of safe and suitable food or foods that are free from potential hazards and of prescribed quality, and maintained custom can be easily obtained. The documented recall and withdrawal procedures outline the anticipated actions to be taken in the event of a product being recalled for whatever reason. The nominated strategies for such an event will ensure that all relevant steps are followed to remove the food from causing potential harm. Product recall and withdrawal requirements include a documented product recall program, outlining specifically what is required in a recall situation. The following examples show the types of product recall and product withdrawal classifications that can be used to define risk or severity in the event of an incident. A situation in which there is a reasonable probability that the use of, or exposure to, a volatile product will cause serious adverse health consequences or even death to consumers. Medium, a situation in which the use of, or exposure to, a volatile product may cause temporary adverse health consequences or where the probability of serious adverse health consequences is remote. Low, a situation in which the use of, or exposure to, a volatile product is not likely to cause any adverse health consequences. Steps to an effective recall. The documented elements of a recall and withdrawal plan form the basis for identifying health and safety concerns in your existing food safety systems, contacting and working with health authority staff and other relevant parties, assigning recall and withdrawal duties to specific individuals in your food business to ensure that all parts of the recall and withdrawal are covered, tracing and identifying products which are affected by the problem, tracing product shipments, controlling returned product, checking the effectiveness of your recall or withdrawal, testing your written recall and withdrawal plan to ensure that it is efficient and effective. All of these elements should be developed and documented prior to conducting a recall or withdrawal. The goal of a recall and withdrawal plan is to describe in detail each of the key steps your food business should take once it has been decided that a recall or withdrawal will be conducted. These recommended steps include the preparation of a recall or withdrawal notice, and in some circumstances, a press release. Your business should review these sections prior to conducting a recall or withdrawal so that you are familiar with the nominated recall and withdrawal requirements. It would be beneficial for your firm to maintain templates, or to prepare sample documents that can be used as examples during a recall or withdrawal. This will speed up the process and ensure that all of the necessary information is included. Formatting a product recall and product withdrawal plan. Once the decision to conduct a product recall or product withdrawal, a structured approach must be implemented to ensure appropriate outcomes are achieved. Recalling or withdrawing a product is a planned action that will help you remove unsafe or unsuitable product from the market rapidly and efficiently. The following information provides example elements that should be included in your recall and withdrawal plan. All of these elements must be considered as each provides a different benefit to your business operation. Some of these elements will link to other food safety program elements that may already be in place within your food business. It is important to consider that the product recall or product withdrawal process can often be initiated out of a customer complaint. In such instances, the product recall or product withdrawal plans must include relevant customer contacts and notifications. The following elements should be considered as components of your recall and withdrawal plan. Recall and withdrawal team, complaint file, recall and withdrawal contact list, traceability of raw materials, packaging materials, finished products and other process inputs, product volumes, distribution records, recalled or withdrawn product records, recall and withdrawal procedures, recall and withdrawal effectiveness verification procedures. Testing the recall and withdrawal plan. Initiating a product recall or product withdrawal. Your recall plan must contain a logical step-by-step description of what to do when you have to recall or withdraw a product. This is the plan that you will action during a recall or withdrawal. The recommended step-by-step procedure is as follows in logical sequence. Assemble the recall and withdrawal management team. Notify the appropriate health authority and other relevant parties. Identify all products to be recalled or withdrawn. Detain and segregate all products to be recalled or withdrawn which are in your business's control. Prepare a press release if required. Prepare the distribution list. Prepare and distribute the notice of recall or withdrawal. Verify the effectiveness of the recall or withdrawal. Control the recalled or withdrawn product. Decide what to do with the recalled or withdrawn product. Rectify the cause of the recall or withdrawal if the problem occurred within your business operation. Assemble the product recall and product withdrawal team. Step 1. When a food product has been identified as unsafe, it must be removed from the market quickly. Assigning recall and withdrawal duties to each will allow you to action your recall and withdrawal plan smoothly. You can be assured that all of the procedures are covered. Recalls and withdrawals often occur after regular work hours, so you must be prepared to contact people outside of the business. The list of people who make up your team should be reviewed and updated on a regular basis. Your recall and withdrawal team should include people responsible for decision-making, quality assurance and technical advisory, media communication, complaint investigation, contacting accounts, relevant and appropriate government, customer and food industry contacts, legal representation. Your recall and withdrawal team listing should contain the following: names of team members, alternate replacement people, business phone numbers, after-hours phone numbers, recall responsibilities, recall authority nominations. Did you know that HACCP.com includes resources that allow you to create, manage and implement GFSI and HACCP-based food safety and quality programs? Improve your food safety and quality skills and knowledge? Train and develop your team to create better food safety and quality outcomes? Find suppliers and service providers to partner with your business? The information and training resources available through HACCP.com include a variety of formats, such as website content, MP4, MP4 and text, MP3, PDF and slideshow. Are you ready to take the next step in your food compliance journey? Visit HACCP.com today to create your profile and access the full versions of our food safety and quality information packages and much more.